YouTube, all your road warriors, come out and play, baby. Come on out. Let's do this. Hit that road, baby. Let's do it. Let's do it. Make it. What's happening, everybody? My name's Antonio. Welcome to another ride, another rant. That is for sure. There will be a rant in this video, as always. But before I get into things, before I get into business, I'd like to introduce the return of old Salvatore, baby. I'm excited to be back in this car after a month. I kind of, I missed the hell out of it. I bought a 2019. I purchased a 2019 vehicle when old Salvatore broke down. For those of you who are new to the channel, I used to have a lot of admiration for this car. It's a 2001 Toyota Corolla, 216,000 miles plus. And about a month ago, the exhaust cracked, just totally cracked in half, where the catalytic converter meets the. I'm not really techie when it comes to cars, but it cracked just where the exhaust meets the cat converter. I could not find a mechanic. It took me a month to finally find a mechanic that was willing to just weld the damn thing. The car, the damage was clean. It was a clean snap, and every time I take it to a mechanic, they did say it could be welded. It might solve the issue if you weld it, but we don't do that type of work. Nobody wants to just do work for $100, Every mechanic I took this car to wanted to replace the entire exhaust, which it didn't need. The muffler's fine. Everything is fine. It just, the cat converter is, I just replaced it 2 years ago. The cat converter is fine. Yet, nobody wants to work for $100. Everybody wanted $1,500, $2,000 to replace the whole thing. It was crazy. You know what my mechanic charged me? I finally found a mechanic, an old friend of my dad's, who my dad got a hold of him, and he did it for $50. He fixed the damn car. But like I said, man, it's not easy finding mechanics nowadays, and I'm a little irked because I had to go buy a new car, but I have no regrets. I'm glad I bought the new car because, to be honest, this car's got 216,000 miles, and it's not a car that I want to use, drive around every day, 8 hours a day with. It's not, So what I'm going to do is I'm going to start splitting time. I'm going to use old Salvatore here twice a week, maybe, to share the load with my new Kia Forte, which is a lease, and I'm going to need to save some miles on that thing from time to time. And so, old Salvatore, Zombie Salvatore, back from the dead, baby. That's right. Zombie Salvatore is the new name. Anyway, I don't want to go on about the vehicle. I don't want to talk about the car all damn day. I want to talk about Doordash. So, Doordash is at +6 today. They're going to be in a half hour. +6 boost starts. I was expecting a little more because of the snow and because they've been at +7 for the last 2 weekends. They're gonna be at +6, which still isn't bad. I hope to make another $80 in 3 hours. We'll see how it goes. I'll take it. +6 is still pretty damn good. I was expecting more, but hey, can't get greedy, right? Yesterday was just crazy busy. I noticed restaurant workers are like complaining more. They're starting to complain more. I don't know if this has to do with the Dash Pass. Doordash just released Dash Pass for the customers on the customer app end. I subscribe to it personally. I think it's a wonderful, it's a very economical perk to subscribe to. It's basically $10 a month, and you never pay any delivery fees when you order food through Doordash, which I don't do often because I don't eat fast food and stuff. But it's that has nothing to do with DoorDash really. You can order from any restaurant, And I've been using it. I've been using the Dash Pass. It's pretty good. No delivery fees. Some of these delivery fees are like $6. It's worth it. $10. That's less than half of a regular delivery fee. So if you order food more than twice a month, which is not a lot, you got your money's worth, you know. And so this Dash Pass, I think, is really increasing business for DoorDash, man. DoorDash has been no joke. They updated the app. You know, this Dash Pass now they're definitely a lot busier, I've noticed, since they released the Dash Pass. My region is always red. You know, there's never a wait between orders. Even yesterday, +7. And the most I would wait between orders, like I complete a delivery, the most I would wait is like 5 minutes, and then I'd get another one immediately. Maybe it's Dash Pass. I don't know. It's just something I wanted to bring to everyone's attention. I know a lot of people never heard of this Dash Pass. It's pretty good. It's pretty good for the customer and me, the driver, you know. But anyway, speaking of, on the topic of increased demand and complaining restaurant workers, I've had a girl at a burrito place yesterday tell me I'm one of the nicest drivers that come into the place. She's like, everyone is so impatient. Drivers come in, they're so impatient. They're always, every 2 minutes, they're breaking chops. When's the order going to be ready? How long till the order's going to be ready? When's the order going to be ready? How long? For the most part, I try to take it easy on these workers. I see the way they work, man. These kids at these fast food places are so stressed out. Like this one girl at Wendy's yesterday was like, please, I have a major headache. It's so busy. And I mean, I'm assuming these restaurants are taking measures to hire more people to meet the demand caused by these apps, the supply and demand. But I feel bad sometimes for these kids, man, because I look at the way we work. We have it easy, man. I'm over here driving around all day with the iTunes podcasts, listening to music, singing. We're not doing nothing compared to these restaurant workers. So I try to keep it easy. Never ever raise your voice or don't ever go into a restaurant and say, why isn't the food ready? Pickup time is 6:15. It's 6:30. It's late, you know. Don't do that. Number one, they're gonna rate you bad, and you keep getting customers keep rating you bad. You're done, man. Grubhub don't want to hear it, you know. DoorDash don't want to hear that. You just, whatever. It's gonna happen. Sometimes you're gonna be stuck waiting 15-20 minutes. It's going to happen. It comes with the job. It's one of the pitfalls of the job, but it doesn't happen a lot. How many times does it happen where you're stuck waiting 15-20 minutes? I don't know, maybe twice a week, once a week at most, you know. Just got to deal with it, you know. Just stay quiet, be polite, you know, be calm about it. Just, if anything, whenever I'm waiting long, I let them know, look, I have to contact the customer and let them know of the delay. The pickup time was 6:15. You know, say it in an even voice. Do not raise your voice. And tell the restaurant staff that you just need an ETA so you can inform the customer that there will be a delay and the pickup time was this and that, and you know, and that's it. But don't ever raise your voice, man. You know, I admit I feel bad for some of these restaurant workers, like I just do. Anyways, guys, as for today, +6 DoorDash. How much did I make? I don't know yet. Obviously, I didn't publish the video, but I will know later on tonight. And this is how much I made, folks. And I'll find out whether or not I'm happy about it. So be well, guys. Be safe out there. If you guys can tell on the streets here, I don't know if you can see out the windows. There's quite a bit of snow on the side of the roads, but the roads have dried out. The sun came out before for like 20 minutes. It's not bad. It's really not bad at all. It may cool down a little later. Right now it's 40 degrees here in New York City. It may cool down a little later, and there could be some ice, so please be careful. Drive safe. Do not rush. The money isn't everything, folks. Remember that. Be well, guys. Be well. All your road warriors. Keep on riding. Keep on shining. Until next time, this is Antonio signing off.